Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when the CS for Interior Aden Duale talked about the Muslim girls wearing hijab in public, many people raised a lot of questions, and of course we discussed that issue on this Punchline. And people have had their say on the same. But again, Senior Counsel Ahamednasir, he decided to come in defense of Aden Duale. But while he trying to defend Aden Duale, he has ended up even exposing Aden Duale more than people expected. I'm saying this because there is a tweet he did, and he shared some photo, of course, from Morocco, trying to explain or show how Muslims are dressing. And I want us to go through that tweet. This is what Ahamednasir said. Mothers of the Morocco FIFA 2022 players with King Mohammed in Rabat, look at the variety in style of the hijab they are wearing. If you have a problem with that, go to another country. Now, if you talk about the issue of Morocco, personally, I have had to interact with them because I have worked with them in hospitality industry, but I cannot disclose the hotel. But I have worked with them. You know, Morocco is an Islamic state. That means most of the people there, 90 to 95%, are Muslim. The truth is that not all of them are wearing hijab. And I wanted to pay a close attention to this photo that Senior Counsel is sharing here. You will see one lady in one corner. She's dressing very well. Nguo imekata paka chini kwa carpet. Lakini kwa kichwa, you can see the hair. No hijab, no nothing. You check on the other side also. There's another. This one is in green, Another lady in red. She's there with her hair. There's no hijab. Again, behind there you can see also another lady from behind. In the same photo, there's no hijab. But she is in the palace with the king. Again in front here, another lady in green. She's pretty in her hair, with a long cloth, but no hijab. So what does this one tells you? In as much Senior Counsel Ahamednasir is trying to protect a mistake that Aden Duale has committed, he has ended up causing a big injury. Literally, he has exposed Aden Duale badly. The truth of the matter is that not all of them are wearing this, and they are not forced to wear. If forced, then I would have seen a number of them doing so. Whatever Aden Duale was trying to suggest in Kenya is something that is largely, maybe, not maybe, but of course, practiced largely in Saudi Arabia. That's the only country your daughter will get there and she will be forced to wear hijab. Saudi Arabia. That is exactly what he's trying to do. But in this other country, and remember, even in Saudi Arabia itself, we have women who are trying even now to fight for their rights. Uko wanawake hata wawezi endesha gari, but now they're trying to fight for this, and the government is even listening. You go to other countries like United Arab Emirates, Dubai hapa, you go to Qatar and all those other countries. They're trying even to modernize. And even most of them have accepted Christianity. So, Aden Duale was misleading people. He wanted to force something that is maybe is trying to adopt from Saudi Arabia or elsewhere. In a country where we are fighting for gender parity rule. And when I come to this, I want to read another tweet from Professor Makau Mutua. And this is the message Makau Mutua has for Aden Duale. When Honorable Aden Duale says our Muslim girls and women, he implies that Muslim girls and women are chattel owned by Muslim men. By the way, chattel means an item of property other than freehold. Ni mali ya mutu. I don't know when men started owning women. Hakuna bwana, hakuna mambo kama hayo. Such misogynistic and humiliating nomenclature has no place in a democracy. Mr. Duale need to attend a gender study class. That is the truth of the matter. In Kenya, we are fighting for gender parity rule. I remember the former CJ Maraga advised President Uhuru Kenyatta, retired president, to dissolve the parliament because they could not implement the 2/3 gender parity rule. So tuko kwa nchi ambayo inapigana na kuleta usawa kati ya wanaume na wanawake. But someone is trying to bring other barbaric behavior that is intended to intimidate women, that is intended to make women to feel like they are lesser daughters of this country, to make women to feel that they are property or properties of men. This is a behavior that was there before, and this is what made wanaume wakapata hizi nafasi zote katika dunia hii. And remember, we are in a country whereby women even did not have they were not having IDs, hawakuwa wanapata vitambulisho. It is at a time when now women were given IDs. Now they can even open bank account. We were in a country where even women could not get employment. They were literally property of men. So we are moving from there, but someone is trying to bring back such kind of behavior into this country. And I think Professor Makau Mtua is getting it right. It does not matter what is your religion. As long as you are a Kenyan, you are abided by the 2010 Constitution, which allows people to have their democratic space to do what they want, as long as it is not infringing on other people's right. So, at one point, Senior Counsel has exposed Aden Duale. The country is trying to use to show as an example. Literally, it is not doing that which Aden Duale said. Not all of them are doing it. It is a feeling someone has in him or her that this is what I want to practice. You embrace it and do it without necessarily anyone forcing you to do that. But you see, the statement of Aden Duale is a kind of a command, and it is seemingly trying to force women to do that which he is commanding. That is where he is getting it wrong. So whichever example you try to bring here, it will not save Aden Duale. Not unless if you want to bring an example from Saudi Arabia. And that's my question to Senior Counsel. Why are you not using the examples from Saudi Arabia if now you want to save the face of Aden Duale? I think that can serve the best example. Then we are going to look on the kind of government they have in Saudi Arabia, what has been happening to our girls, of course, we'll get to that country, the kind of behavior that we have heard from that country. Why is he avoiding to use Saudi Arabia as an example? That's my question. So he has failed in one way or another. Aden Duale should just apologize or withdraw that statement, or stay with it. Then we know this is the kind of Aden Duale we are having in this country. A man who wants to force women to do what he feels is right. A man who is not giving a space to women to practice what they feel is good for them. A man who wants to dictate on behalf of women. He's actually reducing himself to a CS in charge of Islam. But again, it's misleading this country. So it should be by choice. As simple as that. This is the same thing that is happening even in the church. There's a kind of dress the priest will encourage the people in the church to wear. But he will not come to force you. My problem is that Duale is a state officer and he want to try and force. Anajaribu kuweka constitution ya Kenya kando, anatumia nguvu zake zenye haziko kwa hiyo constitution. That is my big problem and worry with Aden Duale. So I want to use this opportunity to thank Senior Counsel Ahamednasir for exposing Aden Duale in the same time as he tried to protect him. Thank you for doing that. So it's good you continue exposing Aden Duale.